Good morning, it's Dawn, and I'm doing some small practice pieces, sort of trying to regain my skill and remember all the nuances of blooming and fluid art. And the first picture that you saw, that was the wet results of this, where you could really see the variances in the background colors. So what I'm trying to do is work my way up to a larger personal piece for my living room. And I haven't decided yet what the colors are going to be or the style, but I'm just kind of working through some of the things I've done in the past to find what works. So this one is actually a really simple one. It's got a multicolor background, so I used a deep teal, black, and a magenta color, which you can really see in just some spots, but now that it's dry, it's kind of disappeared. So I would need to lighten the colors a little bit just to have them show better. And then my blooms are simply this little piggy ball gown and sea glass with a black Australian Floetrol cell activator, and then spun out as usual. What I'm noticing in the dried results is the reason I never really used a lot of the Golden brand gloss mediums, because it doesn't really bring up the true sparkle and shine of the pigments as much as, say, the Saks gloss medium and the Speedball brand of gloss medium, which those two I've always preferred. You can really see the differences in the background in that corner. But I really like this little piece, and I'll probably do something with it. But I like the background colors a lot, and I may have to adjust the two pigments that I use for the bloom part, or maybe add a transparent tube color. Sorry, that's my dog deciding that he needs a big, long, slurpy drink. But anyways, I'm not going to do, I don't think, any process videos until I get to the big one, because I don't really have time. I have a lot going on with the new house here in Arkansas. Yeah, hang on for the ride. Just going to keep going until I get the confidence to get back to the larger pieces. Have a great day.